in, come on in, come on in. Hey guys, my name is Roslyn from Roslyn Journey Through Crafting, guys. And this project here is something that I'm just going to do. I don't have a name for it right now, and you guys know that's how I get when I'm not sure of things. But we're just going to go with it. But some of the things I know I'm going to need, and I might be adding some extra things to it later on. But some of the things I know I'm going to need is this ice cream, this frozen ice cream container, right? And we're gonna need some jute twine. Whatever jute twine you have, it's good. You know, you don't have to worry about the jute twine. I don't care if you have the smallest to the biggest to the thickest. I'm gonna show you some of what I'm talking about. I believe this one is the smallest. When I mean smallest, this is what I mean in size. They come in all different sizes, guys. And I told you guys before that I'm going to be bringing you a lot of videos with jute twine because I'm in love with it. Simple as that. But this is the one we're going to use today. I don't have the measurements on it. This one was ordered from Amazon. I might need another one of these, but I don't know where I put it at, so we're just gonna go. We might have to just use this one here, along with this one, okay? And we're gonna need something for the top, whether it's this, and this one came from Michaels, as well as these two here. So I'm thinking about just using this top here, or this on top of there. So we'll see. This one was $1.79 at Michael's, but I tell you guys, I'm not paying that type of money for this. So I wait till it go on clearance, and it is now, I paid 50 cents for it, which is a perfect price. I bought all that I can buy that day. I have so many different tops. I'll show you guys in a minute. Use it for so many different projects. Again, when you see them on sale, you have to grab it right then and there, because if you decide that you're going to come back, I can assure you it's not going to be there. Just like you a crafter, they have so many. And this one here is a bigger one. Now we can use this one, right? But we're not. I'm going to just stick with the small one. Again, we paid 50 cents for this one. We had some other ones, but I used them. So we're just gonna go with these guys. So yeah, the big ones was $2.49, guys. I have a project that I'm gonna do with these two, so stay tuned for that. And you know what? I decided I'm going to use this one too. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like an Easter egg, right? But it's good for a top. It's good to pick up and hold, right? So that's what we're gonna do right now. That's the first thing I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna make sure I put that down in the middle. I hope that's the middle. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to it. And the reason I'm using this glue is if I decide that I want to use this for another project, I could just pop it off. But you guys can use any glue you want. And this here is Gorilla Glue. This is a good glue. If anybody interested in a good glue, this right here works real good. Just put that over there. So as you can see, it's good for picking up, lifting. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some jute twine. I believe it's going to be this size here. And we're just going to go all the way around, right? Close that up. That's going to be our top. The next thing we're going to do is, you guys know I love this. This was purchased at Dollar Tree. I always say if you see it, you better get it right then and there. Because I'm looking. Oh yes, ma'am, I'm looking. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off, because I'm not going to use this piece here. And this come in because I want to take this piece here off, because I want to have my jute twine go around, but I don't want it to have this lump here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to melt this piece here off, like so. Be careful because this gets very, 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 very hot. This will definitely burn your fingers off. I can tell you that, guy. And actually how I know. Yes, ma'am, it happened. Yes, ma'am, it happened to me. Yes, ma'am. So quite a few projects that you need to burn things off, especially if you're doing a lot of Dollar Tree projects with, you know, with their glasses and just about a lot of things that Dollar Tree sell. You're definitely going to need something like this. And this right here, ooh-wee, I tell you, ooh-wee, that gets hot. They use this in wood projects. Guys, be very careful because this gets very, very, very hot. So let me try to take the top off. As you can see that smoke. So there you have it. So we're gonna turn this off because this one here scares me. This is like that glue gun of mine I have, guys, that I always tell you that scares me. This is another one here that scares me. That I can't live without them. Especially when you want to do certain projects. You need things like this. I'm gonna sit this over here. And I'm going to put this in the middle. We should paint it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the inside. So it's going to be white on the inside. I'm not going to paint the outside because then when I want to use the glue, it's going to be kind of hard for it to stick to. For me. Not for everyone, but for me. So I'm not going to use, I'm going to paint the inside of it white. So for right now, I'm going to start going around. I'm going to try to make this as straight as possible, guys. Yeah. So we're just going to go with the flow here. And I was asked in one of my videos, did I buy that glue gun blinged out like that, or I blinged it out? And you know I blinged it out, you guys. So, yeah. I blinged it out. You can bling it out with almost anything. And if it ain't, and if it's not straight, there is really nothing I can do at this point. Because like I said, the angle that I'm working from right now is very hard. In a lot of my projects because I'm working from inside my bedroom, and it's a small space. I'm going to give it a little cut here. So let's continue. So I'm going to try to get this as straight as possible. But again, I don't want to put the glue on this container because I'm afraid it's going to melt. So every time I start to, I stop. Okay. Let's try to get this straight. You haven't been home, so where have you been then, Missy? It came out pretty straight, as you can see. It's not too bad. Not 100% straight, but it's not too bad just by eyeing it, because I cannot do the measurements on these plastic things. I tried, and it always comes out wrong. So all I'm doing is cleaning up the ends that's sticking out everywhere. Some people usually wait to the end. So, let's get this party started. As they say, quickly. Yeah, let's do this quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from here. And hopefully I'll have enough to at least come here, and then I can do the small one. Or maybe we should do the bottom. Okay, we're going to start at the bottom. We're gonna start here and work our way up. How about that? How about that? So when it starts twisting like this, I try to take a little bit of glue and put it and just use this to help it, come together. Because I really don't want it to come apart. Okay, there you go. Just like this. To stop it from unraveling. That's it. We're going to start here. Right on top, and we're going to go all the way around.
Eres la oficial, baby, no de remix, yeah. Todas tus amigas, ese y Miss Me Girl. Todos necesitamos algún día ese feeling, yeah. Ahí sonríes tú, pero el feliz soy yo. Vete pa' que me bautices. Entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslice. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti, en la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti, en la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí.
Okay, guys, so as you can see here, I ran out of jute twine. I'm going to call this the medium jute twine. I ran out, so I decided that I'm going to continue with this. Really didn't want to, but right now I don't have a choice because I don't want to use the smaller jute twine. I'm going to use this one on top. So we're just going to continue with this. And guys, what I can say is by doing this project, I learned a lot. You have to be very careful. That's my door back there. Sorry about that.
Ni decir que eres mía. Solo quiero disfrutar tu compañía noche y día. Down, down, down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah. Es que estoy puesto por ti. En la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto para ti. En la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslices. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto por ti, en la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto para ti, en la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Eres la oficial, baby, no de remix, yeah. Todas tus amigas, ese y Miss Me Girl. Todos necesitamos algún día ese feeling, yeah. Ahí sonríes tú, pero el feliz soy yo. Vete pa' que me bautices. Entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslice. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti, en la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti, en la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Lo que quieres, que te caiga en la casa como FedEx. Rapidito pa' unos besos si te atreves. Y si caigo por la noche será de más, será de más. fresco como mentor, te caliento como el sol. Baby, no te hago el favor, hacemos el amor. Eso es a puro vapor. Y es que se siente mejor si es penalti pedimos el VAR. A lo Messi te meto ese gol. En la disco queremos perrear y a solas pues darnos calor. Down, 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 yeah. No se trata de frontear ni de decir que eres mía. Solo quiero disfrutar tu compañía noche y día. Down, down, down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah. Es que estoy puesto por ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto para ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Dejo que me bautices entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslices. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto por ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto para ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Eres la oficial, baby, no el remix, yeah. Todas tus amigas say you miss me, girl. Todos necesitamos algún día ese feeling, yeah. Ay, sonríe tú, pero el feliz soy yo. Vete pa' que me bautices. Entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslice. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Lo que quieres, que te caiga en la casa como FedEx. Rapidito pa' uno de esos si te atreves. Y si caigo por la noche será de más, será de más. Fresco como mentor, te caliento como el sol. Baby, no te hago el favor, hacemos el amor. Eso es a puro vapor. Y es que se siente mejor si es penalti pedimos el VAR. A lo Messi te meto ese gol. En la disco queremos perrear y a solas pues darnos calor. Down, 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 yeah. No se trata de frontear ni de decir que eres mía. Solo quiero disfrutar tu compañía noche y día. Down, down, down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah. Es que estoy puesto por ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto para ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Dejo que me bautices entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslices. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto por ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto para ti. En la cama va a fluir lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Eres la oficial, baby, no el remix, yeah. Todas tus amigas say you miss me, girl. Todos necesitamos algún día ese feeling, yeah. Ay, sonríe tú, pero el feliz soy yo. Vete pa' que me bautices. Entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslice. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti. En la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti. En la cama a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Lo que quieres, que te caiga en la casa como FedEx. Rapidito pa' unos besos si te atreves. Y si caigo por la noche será de más, será de más. Fresco como mentor, te caliento como el sol. Baby, no te hago el favor, hacemos el amor. Eso es a puro vapor. Y es que se siente mejor si es penalti pedimos el VAR. A lo Messi te meto ese gol. En la disco queremos perrear y a solas pues darnos calor. Down, 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 yeah. No se trata de frontear ni de decir que eres mía. Solo quiero disfrutar tu compañía noche y día. Down, down, down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti.